it's a unique opportunity to work with students for the day and to see what they've got to bring to some of the design conundrums that we face as professionals, and also give them an insight into private practice.
We're very interested in green infrastructure in terms of it being a critical element of the way that cities in particular are planned and designed. And this is really because of the massive benefits, the social, environmental and economic benefits that green infrastructure can deliver. And therefore I believe that the students will really kind of get them to really fundamentally think about what is the actual natural environment, what can it actually do in terms of creating better places in the future.
It's really important that students understand not just the idea of green infrastructure, but the reason why it's called that, to bring it parity with other kinds of infrastructure like transport and energy and so on.
And we believe that green infrastructure should be planned in the same way that you plan water, or in the same way that you plan your other city resources, transport, energy, etc. And green infrastructure should just be a component, a critical infrastructure.
You know, there's no doubting that we have to become more aware of natural systems in terms of how we design our cities in the future. But it's not a case of plastering all of our streets and buildings in trees and green walls. It's a case of looking at things in a more intelligent way.
I think a lot of it's really obvious, but it's not something you often think about. It's never occurred to me that we've concreted over everything that used to exist, and it is definitely a good thing to be trying to build green back in, and obviously it has a natural purpose.
The presentation was about how it can clean the environment through air quality, also enhance our lifestyle.
I mean, not really coming from a background of specifically within what we were dealing with today. A lot of it was in some ways new. So there was a lot of new ideas that I'd never really thought about as important.
And that's a key thing which ARUP pointed out as well, that landscape is not just about aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
It's how we can actually implement green infrastructure in a usable way, and how can that actually contribute back into the city we are living in. It's just that extra hidden layer that has to be exposed and show what landscape architecture actually is. It's not just a tree, it's not just a plant, it's not just aesthetic purpose. It has a reason why it's there.